here it is, the Kimber 2K11. You guys know I've had this gun for a while. I've been shooting it a little bit. And it occurred to me, finally got over 10,000 rounds with it. So I cleaned it up a little bit so you can take a look at it. And now we can talk through the pistol, because even though I've shot it a fair bit, I feel like really it's just getting started. Kimber is already releasing the 2K11 Pros, which I haven't seen and I don't know much about, but they're already refining it and improving it. To me, the big story here is that Kimber's put out a pistol that is for sure worth a look, which is more than you could say, in my opinion, from anything coming from Kimber for quite a long time. They just haven't made anything that guys in my demographic of shooter have wanted to look at, and now they've got a pistol that I would say it's in the same category of price as something like Staccato, and it's definitely worthy of your consideration if you're in the market for a gun like this. So like this Staccato P, like great gun. It's a little bit expensive, but a great gun. A lot of good things about it, like the nice frame. It's like a really nice, reliable 2011. Great warranty on it. It does all the things, as I like to say. Well, now with this offering from Kimber, they've got a pistol that I like the shooting dynamics of it better than the Staccato P and the Staccato XL. This is faster. It feels flatter. It's also sharper and more violent. You know, it's not like there's no trade-off to it. It doesn't feel as soft and pushy, but it feels faster and more aggressive when I shoot it. And I like the feel of that. If you guys have been following along, you know that this pistol didn't come with, didn't come out of the box perfect. Big issue here was the problem on the safety, which you can see Joel grounded down, and they sent me a new safety, which I'll put on there eventually. But the fact there, the big story for me is that Kimber, I'm sure they got that feedback from a bunch of people, and they looked at that and like, yep, cool. So now they've changed the safety. There was a problem with the optic mounting plate, so they're sending these out. I don't know if they still are, but what I got was a CH plate with the T-post things. For high volume shooting, in my opinion, those just don't work. It's just not the solution. So I've fitted an aftermarket plate, this one from Dawson, which is working much better. It's not coming loose. There's not going to be a problem with it, I don't think, because it's similar to the Staccato stuff. It's not like the gun is, to me, perfect. There's little complaints I have with it. Look, for example, to disassemble this gun, we're going to twist the guide rod, and it locks, and now that makes the spring captive. You can see the spring's captive in there, and I could take it apart easily. This system works okay. You can see I can twist it back. Now it releases the spring. Okay. Well, the Staccato system, in my opinion, it's better. It's easier to use. It's just a little tab here on the recoil spring. It's not, I like the Staccato system better, but this is a little complaint. The way that I see it is they've got a gun here from Kimber that's a reasonable price for what it is. I like the shooting dynamics of it better than the Staccato stuff, and they're continuing to improve it. In my opinion, again, right now, I'd say this is worth a look. Maybe it's for you, maybe not. But then I'd also say this, let them cook. It looks like Kimber is putting out a lot of new stuff. They're paying attention right now. They're making a lot of changes. So as far as I'm concerned, like, let them cook. They're onto something, and I think they're going to continue to improve this. And in some amount of time here, 6 months, a year, 2 years, we'll see what they come up with. And I think there'll be a lot more people running Kimber stuff. Especially in the places that I go, or like the type of shooters that I see, the real serious guys. I think we're going to see more of them with Kimber. Maybe not a lot more, but definitely more, because it looks to me like they're putting out the right stuff. I appreciate, of course, Kimber sending the gun and they've been very sort of gracious. And I've been, when I'm a little bit nasty about the gun, they've been super nice. So, really, that's all stuff I like to see. They're taking feedback well. They're changing things. And like I said, let them cook. We'll see what they come up with.